Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. As y'all saw a little bit earlier today, that the game probably ended like maybe like almost a little bit under an hour and a half ago. Um, Close game, and the Bucks did win for it being a close game. 118 to 114 over the Orlando Magic. This was their final home game of the year. The next time, they're gonna be back at home will be New Year's Day. So yeah, it should be interesting. Um, but let's get to this game. So it seems like they was good like the beginning of the first quarter, but unfortunately, Orlando came back and had the lead, and with the second quarter, as you can tell, the Bucks did won that one 31 to 25. So interesting in that one too. Third quarter, Bucks did had the lead, 32 to 26. And it was kind of a nervous thing that, they excuse me, the Orlando Magic was coming back in the fourth quarter, and it seemed like sorry, that they was like very close to catching up. And yeah, it's crazy. They hit that know three-pointer at the buzzer, and apologize for this popping up. But yeah, 32 to 27. I know some people probably gonna be complaining about, certain players didn't step up, which is kind of true, but it wasn't really that bad. Like the starting lineup did good. It just Bucks bench, as you can tell, that really didn't do anything. So that kind of sucks. Like left for Orlando, you know, three people from the starting lineup did good, and then they made some noise off the bench from two players. Team stats for Orlando. Excuse me. See, 45 and 99 with 45.5% from the field. Um, yeah, this is kind of bad too. 8 of 33, 24.2% from three. So, they did have a lot of opportunities to open shots, but just didn't connect. The Bucks did too. Had like open opportunities with the 3 points, but didn't, connect. But we'll see their team stats in a bit. 16 to 23 from the free throw. Yeah, surprisingly, they was missing some free throw shots. So that's like really, a surprise from them. Just crazy. 13 offensive rebounds, which not surprised about. Total of 45 rebounds, 26 assists, 6 steals, 9 blocks. So yeah, it wasn't really a lot of blocks, especially Jonathan Isaac had like 3 blocks. All three of them shots he blocked Giannis, and I think he had 7 turnovers. So really didn't commit that many turnovers. So that's good for them. So now let's go to the Bucks team status. Um, Although they score more, but they did a little worse on the field goal. 38 to 90 with 42.2%. Um, yeah, they kind of did horrible with 3-point shooting, 11 of 37, 29.7%. But they did way better in the free throw line. All the attempts they all made, like the ones that attempt the free throw, but except for Giannis, of course, he missed like 4 shots. But you know, he did good, but we'll talk about him in a minute. So 88.6%. 10 offensive rebounds, which sounds like they did a little bit better than Orlando, but the total of 51 rebounds, which is good. 26 assists, 3 steals, 6 blocks, and 13 turnovers. So yeah, they just really got to calm down on the turnovers, and Giannis got the most with 5, and like they just really got to calm down on the turnovers. I don't know like how many times we're gonna say like he needs to calm down on his turnovers, and one day he does good, then the next day he just just be awful. So it just what more can you say about it? It's like something he needs to learn. But let's get to the player stats. Um, Venturco, I forgot his first name, so I apologize. 23 points, one block, four assists, seven rebounds, 8 of 10 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from three, but 6 of 17 from the field. Against Van Wagner, I believe. Um, led the team with 29 points, one steal, six assists, six rebounds, with one offensive rebound, 2 of 4 from the free throw, 1 of 6 from three, and 13 of 23 from the field. And Gary Harris with 14 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds with one offensive rebound, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 6 from three, and 5 of 11 from the field. So yeah, just a crazy shooting night for Orlando. And I think Bucks had like a crazy shooting night too. But we'll explain about them in a minute. Like you got two players that stepped up on the bench for Orlando. Um, got Mo Wagner with 21 points, one block, one steal, two assists, 8 rebounds with three offensive rebounds, 1 of 4 from three, 10 of 15 from the field. And Cole Anthony with 18 points, two steals, six assists, 11 rebounds. So double double for him with four offensive rebounds, 3 of 3 from the free throw, 1 of 6 from three, and 7 of 17 from the field. Now let's go to the Bucks player status. The whole starting lineup, kind of stepped up, and as you can see from their bench, not too good. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 37 points. He had the game high. Like I mentioned, with the 5 turnovers, he needs to calm that down. 2 blocks, 6 assists, 10 rebounds, so double double with 2 offensive rebounds. 15 of 19 from the free throw, so not too bad. Probably the only person on the team that like missed like free throws. 0 3 from three, so he hasn't been hitting his threes lately. So yeah, it's kind of shocking. 11 of 25 from the field. Chris Middleton with 14 points, one block, three assists, four rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three, just terrible, and 5 of 11 from the field, which is still kind of terrible too. Um, Brook Lopez with 14 points. Like I said, I like Brook Lopez is stepping up scoring wise as of late, so hopefully he can keep that going. He also had 2 blocks, 2 steals, 7 rebounds, 2 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from three, so not too bad, and 5 of 7 from the field. Um, Damian Lillard with 24 points, so he didn't do too bad. So nobody can say that he wasn't like stepping up or anything like that. So let's see what else he got 8 assists, so near double double for him. 5 rebounds, 10 of 10 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from three was not too bad, but 5 of 17 from the field. It's like he like trying to take it in over big guys and try to like make like a layup or whatever, but he needs to create a shot or something just to like distract him so he won't get blocked. So something that he needs to do as well. Like maybe a pump fake or something like that. But y'all see what I'm getting at. Malik Beasley with 8 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds with one offensive rebounds, 2 of 4 from three, not too bad, and 3 of 8 from the field. Yeah. Everybody on the bench just did like a single digits, and Andre Jackson Jr. didn't play enough, which I don't get why with that. I don't know, but Pat Connaughton, only person that did all right with 8 points, 2 assists, 8 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from three. Yeah, it's getting bad for him. And 3 of 6 from the field. Everybody else, kind of did like horrible. Like Bobby Portis with just 8 rebounds and 1 block. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's pretty sad that the bench, couldn't step up. It was like the start lineup won it for him. Once again, the final score is 114, 118. The Milwaukee Bucks over the Orlando Magic with their final home game of the year before the next home game will be New Year's Day, as I mentioned. So their next time they face the Magic will be close to the end of the season, twice. So April 10th. And I think that's the last, yeah, I think that's the last home game of the season, I believe, for them before they face Orlando Magic for the final game of the season, I believe. Yeah, so that's crazy. So the next day they will go up against day, and plus they're gonna play them again on Christmas Day. So both games are early. Got the game here, the Christmas Day game at 11. Then you got the Saturday game, which will be 11:30. So yeah, kind of early. Um, you can well, I want to look at the standings right here for the um Orlando's leading the Southeast Division by like a half a game after their loss. Um, you you know when so kind of like a funny video. So hold on, probably taking a look at stuff. So yeah, sorry guys. Let me try to adjust this a little bit. So there we are. So all I'm gonna do is like, there we go. Just trying to wait for the lows, and then we can talk about the standings. And there we are. We win against, but Boston is first, and I think they now they're tied for the best record in the still. So Boston won their last game. Milwaukee Bucks now a half a game behind them with a 6 game winning streak. That's the longest in the East. Yeah, 76ers won the last game. Orlando Magic, of course, they lost to the Bucks. They're tied with New York for fourth. New York won the last 2 as well. Then you got Miami, won their last game. Cleveland lost their last game. Indiana lost their last game. Then you got Brooklyn, who lost their last 4. Then Charlotte, Washington, and Detroit with they almost tied for the big losing streak with if they make it to if they lose again their next game, they will tie for like season high on losing streak. Right now they 25-game losing streak because they did lose today as well. Minnesota, of course, won their last game. They beat the Lakers. Um, then the Thunder won their last 3. Denver won their last 2. Sacramento lost their last game. Clippers, oh wow, they finally lost their last game. Dallas lost their last 2. They're in 6. Then you got the Pelicans won their last game. Houston Rockets lost 3 straight. Then you got Phoenix who lost their last game, and you got Los Angeles Lakers after winning, the in-season tournament. They're on a 4-game losing streak. Ouch. Then you got Golden State, Utah. Then you got Memphis, Portland, and San Antonio. So that'll be it for me. Thank you all for listening on the podcast. Just look for Wrestling Fan Speak Out on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. Um, Please like follow us on Spotify as well. You guys on YouTube, know the video. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, so get more get more subscribers. The more we can do more videos and stuff like that, and plus it helps the channel grow. Check out our past videos if you like wrestling content, and also Milwaukee Bucks content. This will be the channel for you. And yeah, thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Sorry. If you like interested in like anime drawings or like drawing from like comic books and like drawings of person or people like that, Mike would be the one to go to. Just look for Art from the Heart on Facebook. Moving Dudes, you can find them on Facebook as well. And also, if you're in Wisconsin and Florida, you're moving within those states, they'll be the ones to call. So give LaShawn a call if you need help moving. 414-807-4299. They get the guys to set up and help you move. So that's pretty much it for me. Until the next podcast, will be the next time we talk about the Bucks game, the Bucks and the Knicks for the next podcast. Until the next video, which will be maybe if something comes up, like because I know there's something I do need to talk about what I just found out today. So probably something, video wise, something will come up. So just stay tuned on that. So wherever time y'all watching, good night, good day, and see you later. And hope y'all have a good week and happy holidays. Once again, the final score 114 to 118. The Bucks over the Magic, and the season series is right now tied 1 apiece.